Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Beta 18. So I'm going to continue on from the previous episode, so I won't have been able to check any of the comments if you guys have left them. So what we want to do today is we want to finish off this wall, and honestly, as soon as one of these tiles is done, I'm probably going to, in fact, boop, make you do that bit. Once the tile is finished off and technically closed off the walling area, then I'll deconstruct this so we can get easy access to it. That's the plan, at least. You just left some marble over here, Leslie. I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job, but why don't you go grab this 15 marble? That right there. Look at that. He even dropped his meal to do it. That's commitment. Consuming simple meat. Finish that, please. For the love of God. Thank you. Alright, so that is the wall officially closed in. It still has its weak spots, of course, but that does mean that we can go whoop, like that. A big, massive deconstruction order to open up the... Please stop putting roofs on. Please, for the love of God, stop. In fact, Renfield, before you make an absolute arse of yourself, can you please just deconstruct this wall so it doesn't look like an inside area? Thank you. Alright, let's open up this area so it's now outdoors, because it's considered indoors at the moment, which is why they're putting roofs up. Thank you. Right, I'm gonna have to do a remove roof area order on all of this, so you can get rid of that roof. Well, maybe not that bit, but still. It's probably going to cause problems if I don't make them do that. Ah, dear. Get rid of that bit there. There you go. Wonderful. We don't want roofs in here. It's not what it's there for. Alright. So we've now expanded into this base a little bit anyway. What I want to do for today's episode is get rid of this bit and maybe make some improvements onto our kitchen dining area. So if I get the planning tool out, we've allowed ourselves essentially... Yeah, essentially this much extra space, I think. I want a gap between it, but 2 gap wide seems to be the thing on this side, so I'm just going to maintain it, I think. So we've got that much extra space, which means we can have... I don't know how I'm going to... Oh, we're being raided. We'll get to that soon. That's a lot of tribespeople. I think we can deal with it, though. They are doing nothing except for preparing. Okay. Nothing special from these guys. Well, let's hope they don't choose this area to punch through, because they might actually get there. Could prevent that, to be honest. I could say, Leslie, finish your meal, and then come finish this bit here. And then, as long as that gets done... You're actually going all the way out there for that? Are you silly? Because there's marble right there. Alright, they're beginning their assault. So what we're going to do is turn on our power, get everybody over here, get one of them not drafted, so they'll flick the switch for me. Thank you. And let's start lining people up. We want Leslie there, we want Hannibal there. A refugee is being chased as well by more tribespeople. I think it's safe to say this is not gonna be something we're going to allow. Ignore the message. Rose screams in panic. Yeah, we don't exactly want to be raided doubly the amount, really, do we? Looking at our current situation. So let's just line everybody up, get them ready. Some of them are punching the walls, they'll never get through. A heat wave, eh? Well, before I forget, let's toggle the power on there, except for in these ones here. Boop and boop. Don't need those. Here they go. Forcing them into our kill box area where they will step on deadfall traps until they die. Or they'll get right up in our face to fire arrows, one or the other. Actually doing a decent job there. Okay. None of them are hitting any of the weak spots that we have in our base, so there's no issue here. Just gotta wait them out. Hornet is gonna die and then he might cause them to flee. No, not quite. Even if they took down a little chunk of the wall, they're still not gonna get through. I'm half tempted to go out there and shoot them. But they're using bows, so they've got extra range on us. I'm just gonna go 3 times speed. Let's keep an eye on him. Ostrich has given up. His attention span is wavering. Here we go. Come on in. More the merrier, because I'm going to eat you all. Item stash opportunity. We'll get to that in a second. There you go. Nice shot and stink bug there. I don't think he's, yeah, he's not worth chasing. Coyote, how's it going? Oh, well, you're getting stripped and murdered, my friend. Or not, in this particular case, my friend. Now are you nearly dead? No, not really. Moving is weakened, but honestly, we're so close to the edge of the map, I'm learning that it's not really much point pursuing these guys when they leave our base. It's maybe an oversight of our kill box. Maybe it's a good thing, I don't know. But either way, we're safe. No issues here. Okay, so we want to strip Coyote before we murder him, because then we don't get Dead Man's Apparel on his ostrich. Awful leather. No, screw it. Whatever. I'm actually not that fussed. If it does drop in value, I don't care. Okay, we've got an item stash opportunity for clothing, essentially. There's a shield belt, but we don't really have any brawlers, so it's not really that good to me. So we'll leave it alone. Can not bother with that. I love how we've got superior billiards tables and a flat screen television, and you're throwing horseshoes at a stick. Is that really like the entertainment factor? Is that really the highest thing that you can get? That's odd. Alright, well, we did get a lot of human meat, so that's pretty good. Unfortunately, we are in a heat wave. So the meat is likely to rot if we don't cook it immediately, but we do have 335 rice. So with that, we're able to make lavish meals, which should last longer than the corpses themselves. I think it's like 3 to 5 days or something like that. So we can extend the life of any meat that we get just by adding a bit of rice to it. Oh, they did actually punch through a little bit. It might have been a blueprint, to be honest, that they punched. Oh, that's annoying. Little chunks you took out of my wall. Evil people. Damn tribes people. How dare they attack my wall? Alright, well. It's not going to take much to fix it. I'm pretty sure we can access that from inside the wall. So, no issue there. Yeah, back to how we want to solve this dilemma. So, we've got our fridge. Let's decide how we want to have our kitchen, shall we? Because if we leave this as the dining area, or maybe we have this as the kitchen. We're going to have to move our coolers if that's the case, and these can't be reinstalled. So that can't be allowed to happen. We have to make sure that this is the fridge. So in that case, maybe this is the kitchen. And then the rest of this is the fridge. I have to move the stockpiles, but shouldn't be an issue. And I guess we'll do that after we've run out of human meat, just because I'm going to have to deconstruct this, and our food's going to be exposed for quite some time in just normal room temperature. So if I can prevent it from rotting the best I can, then I will. Okay. Let me just check that the roof area on this has been solved. Yeah, I want to do an ignore build roof area, please. On this area. Thank you. And that. It's not a build roof opportunity. However, this is eventually going to be, so might as well have that there. You're gonna be building that roof regardless, so you might as well. I suppose the same goes for this area here, since I plan on expanding into it. Alright, we just got the little itty bits of the wall to finish now, and then we're all good on that front. We've expanded a little bit out, and I'm happy with that. I do need to get rid of this planning bit, because that's no longer relevant. But this wall out here, pretty sure I know where it's going to be. It's just a guideline to show you guys, I suppose. And this will disappear as I build bits of my kitchen area. Alright. So how's our marble doing? Easily enough. Okay. And we're deconstructing some, so we're probably going to take somebody off of the job of stone cutting at that rate. Just needs to make sure it's getting done. I feel it's night time and there should be people up right now, like Leslie. Oh, he's in the anything stage. I see. How's the temperature of our rooms? There are 20 degrees. Okay, because it is summer has begun. It is 40 degrees Celsius outside, which is scorching hot. So I just want to make sure that everybody is comfortable in their rooms, which does seem that they are going to be. Okay. Probably going to have the same system as far as cooling and heating is concerned, having a vent going between. This one is the odd one out. This one's got its own vent, so this one's going to have a vent in the back there to connect these two, and then these two are going to share their own as well. So we should have symmetry in a sense on that area. Renfield has got the flu. Well, he smokes a lot, so I mean, it's no shit that is no surprise that his immune system is completely messed up. But rest until healed, I guess. Okay. So we can unforbid these ones here. But really, I'm just waiting on this wall to be deconstructed. It's doing my head in that they haven't finished that. Working on the construction before the deconstruction. Maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. How are animals doing? Well, they're eating the hay grass that's supposed to be keeping them alive. It's 75% there. As soon as we can get some of that going, we can take them off of eating growing plants. And then we'll be all good. They've been picking at the cotton a little bit as well, I think. We've put this rice down here so that they'll eat it, but they're going straight towards the hay grass, which they all refused to eat earlier, which is a thing. They're very picky, our animals. It's becoming quite apparent. But whatever our animals need, lavish meals included, apparently they're getting. These ones have got a human meat in them as well. I can't stand for that. I've really... Get in the animal area. It's really not cool, guys. Go back to the corner of our base that I've assigned to you. Eat the cotton if you want. That was an 85% grown cotton plant that you just ate and consumed in full. Not impressed. There you go again. Pigs, man. Pigs. Greedy buggers. Alright. Unfinished human leather pants. Are we in any way creating more pants? I don't think we are. Yeah, this is the first pair that we've started to make, apparently. Leslie needs them because he has got tattered non-human pants on, which is obviously not good. Renfield's got one of the Parkers on. Is he wearing... He's wearing 2 things, so does he get... Yeah, he gets a plus buff, actually. 5 as opposed to 3. That's pretty good. I wonder how far we can take that buff by wearing full human leather stuff. We won't be wearing toques or anything like that, but we can certainly wear shirts, pants, and Parkers. So maybe a plus 7 permanently onto their mood. That's pretty good. That's like having a fine meal, I think. Heatwave is over, but something is on fire. Leslie is on fire. Great. Has anyone tended to Renfield yet? Yeah. Minor. He's also got initial heat stroke, but... Oh boy. Wild boars. Alright, we need to turn the turrets on. No, we don't. We need to not turn the turrets on, because our deadfall traps are going to take care of it. We need to restrict everybody to the indoors area, so they don't leave the base while the wild boars come. Let's see how many there are. Holy crap, 22 of them. Alright, well, they'll wander around our kill box, hitting deadfall traps left, right, and centre. Should be fine. I need you to tend to Leslie, make sure that doesn't get infected. Here we go. Isn't it beautiful? A herd migration of alpha beavers. Wow, 48. This Rimworld's really set on probably crashing my PC with the amount of life currently on my screen. Alright, is that 3 left? It looks like 3 left. I'm just going to turn the turrets on. And that'll solve the problem. Wonderful. Alright, unrestrict everybody. Turn the power off on our turrets. Excuse me, I got something caught in my throat. Finish off this wild boar. And then start hauling all of the boars. And that's how we deal with manhunter packs in our base. It's quite effective, if I do say so myself. That's going to deal with the meat situation. It's kind of upset that I'm going to now fill my fridge with meat after mentioning that I wanted to empty my fridge of meat before I made my expansion, but I suppose I can build this. They've not really even touched the walls, which is really annoying me. I'm going to do what I regretted doing ages ago, and I'm just going to +1 everybody on construction. It's really important to me. Ooh. Nearly lost a cooler there from a thunderstrike. Interesting. Alright. Thank you for finishing off that bar. I appreciate it. A couple of repairs from the turrets. Nothing too major. And we've got quite a lot of food, if I do say so myself. It's easily going to last us a long time, I can tell you that right now. A local wild boar has gone mad. Have you not learnt the lesson passed on by your dead brethren? This does not go well for you. There we go. Problem solved. And murder you. Haul you. And we got lots of food. We got various amounts of food. Alright then. Renfield, how's your flu coming along? 75% and it's not even out of minor yet, so really, you can do whatever you want. There's no way you die from that. But he's going back to bed anyway. He's like, oh, I'm sick, I can't do construction work. I've got the flu. Grow up, Renfield. Grow up and be a man. Yes, you are a man. I had to check. Sometimes the names don't reflect the gender that I assume they are. Alright. Every colonist of the female gender smiles with contentment. Wonderful. So who's our females? That would be Vlad, the Impaler. Bon Jovi. And yeah, that's it. Just Vlad and Bon Jovi. Fair enough. Look at all those boars. Look at them all. Eat my human meat first, then we'll solve it. But yeah, I want everybody on construction because I'm tired of this not getting done. It just needs to be finished. It's something that's just sort of brought us to a crawl. I want to make this expansion so that I can focus on less important things like the research for our mortars, which is actually kind of important, but also disassembling mechanoids, which doesn't seem to be getting done, and making high explosive shells. Expanding our fridge, for example. Things of that nature our colonists don't seem to be concerned with. Though I bet if I unrestricted this bedroom area, they would absolutely charge at the opportunity to make the sandstone walls. I'm not going to test that theory, but I suspect it. Got ourselves a new poor quality button-down shirt. So Hannibal, what's your tailoring skill at now then? It's in crafting, I think. 9. Fair enough. 9's not too bad as tailoring goes. It feels like you should be getting more than poor consistently, which is exactly what you've been doing. But whatever, I don't judge. If you're terrible at your job but pretending to look good at it, go for it. Alright. Well, we managed to fill our fridge somewhat. If I was to butcher all of these boars, I bet this entire area would be filled. So I'm kind of hoping they don't do that, because I will fill my fridge and it will be disappointing. But we've just about finished off this little bit of the wall. Deconstructing this is top priority though, and it's just not been getting done. You're working on it now because you're trapped. No other reason, is it, Bon Jovi? There we go. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm going to leave people on number 1 construction for quite a time. Ooh, hello. Dusty Gardener contacts you on a radio and requests help. She's wounded and unable to move. Without your help, she'll die within 6 days. It may be dangerous there. I'm afraid you're going to be dead in 6 days because I don't know if you're a cannibal and I will not risk it. In fact, let's have a look where you are. How far out is this particular quest? You are there. We are here. We got to go all the way down there, so that's what? 1.5 days worth of a trek and possible danger along the way and when we arrive there. It's just not worth it at all. Anyway guys, I think I'm going to end off the episode here. I do hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you have, then be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that little bell icon right next to the subscription button, and that'll give you notifications when I release new videos. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.